My name is Lyza Prickelmyer, class of 2026, and I go to Laurence Manning Academy. You're watching The Grind, presented by the Bank of Clarendon.
You've been grinding since you were just a kid. Early mornings, late nights, practice when no one's watching, and big moments under the lights. We know because we've been here too. Since 1932, Bank of Clarendon has stood with this community, supporting our teams, our families, and the dreams that start right here. As we approach 95 years of service, one thing remains the same. When you're ready to invest in your future, you can trust we'll be here. Dream big, bank local, Bank of Clarendon. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Actually, basketball was the first thing that I feel like I was really drawn to. Since I was little, I was always like dribbling or shooting, whatever. I think that was the first thing that my dad really introduced me to was basketball. Once I got older, I started playing a lot more softball, like travel ball or whatever. But I've always liked both, like a lot. Playing out in the yard when I was younger, or with my cousins. Me and my cousins were very competitive when we were younger. I think that's partly where I get my competitive edge from is my older cousin, Drew. He used to he was always bigger than me or older than me, but I always wanted to be not better than him, but compete with him, but he was a lot bigger than me anyway, so. Well, basketball and softball are very different. Like, obviously, basketball is a lot more physical and, basketball is very tiring too, and softball is a little more relaxed, but more of a mental game, I feel like. I would say I always just focus on getting the ball in play. I don't like to strike out, which nobody likes to strike out, but I always try to put the ball in play somehow because anything can happen. People can make errors. You know, as long as you get the ball in play, you at least have a chance to get on base. I've never been a huge home run hitter, but I mean I have hit a few, but I don't focus on hitting home runs. I just try to get on base. So. I hate losing, but I mean me and Coach Buddy talk about it all the time. Like, I just don't know how people nobody wants to lose, but I don't like losing at all. I know it's a part of the game, but I don't want to lose in anything. I'm very competitive in everything, like even not sports, just academics. I always try to do my best. I don't know, I just push myself, I feel like. My 8th grade year on varsity for softball, I really learned that I could do it and that I could be a good player and that we could be successful in the program and making it the first year to the state championship. We obviously weren't the better team, but we saw that we could get there and that it was possible. And I think that that's what pushed me to be like, okay, we can do this. I have time, we can do this, we can win state championships. Nobody knows how much pressure it is to play in the state championship game until you do. And there's always so many people there, especially the Wilson Hall LMA game is very competitive, and I don't know, the energy is always very high no matter what. So. Yeah, me and Marley talk about that all the time, how that was the most nerve-wracking game that we've ever played in. I think it tops everything. I don't know why. It was just, that game was made me nervous the whole time. But I wanted the ball to come to me because I just wanted the game to be over. I was ready to win and go home. But I was very glad about that. And I don't know, I feel like we kind of underperformed at first in that game because we were just nervous. I think it was a nervous thing, and then we realized that we had to actually, start doing something because we weren't going to win and we were going to have to play again and again, whatever. So it felt really good, obviously, but you always think you'll get them next year, until you finally do, because you don't want to just keep telling yourself that and then never win. But it was really satisfying to feel that we finally had won. And then I still had years to play after that too. So. I feel like, I don't know if, I haven't really heard of another team to have 1,000 points, as for girls especially, at the same time in the same years, because we played all 4 years together on varsity. But I thought it was really cool, and she's my best friend, so that's also why it was cool for me. So. We really appreciate being able to play together, but we can't talk about when we can't play together anymore because it'll make us too upset. But we've had a lot of fun, and our moms played together in high school, and her aunt played with my mom, and they were all best friends when they were younger too. So it's really cool for them too. I've got 2 offers from Florence Darlington and USC Union, but I didn't really put myself out there with like the travel ball world and the big travel ball tournaments when I was younger, because I honestly didn't think about it. I didn't even think I wanted to play after high school, I guess, but sometimes I wish I would have, done the big things, but I'm thankful for what I have, and I'm thankful for who I've been able to play with. I'm just really thankful that I've got to play, 5 years on varsity. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I wish I could play forever, but I'm sad that it's like coming to an end, but I'm really thankful that I've been able to do it. So. What's
your favorite thing about her?
My favorite thing? She is a ultimate competitor. That's what I'll say about this young lady. She gives it everything she's got every time she's on the floor. And
that's right.
We're gonna hate and miss her.